Hello everyone, my name is Jordan Schutz and I work at MuleSoft as a developer advocate. In today's video, I'm going to be walking you through how to build an HTTPS service using MuleSoft's Anypoint Studio. In this project, I have a simple HTTP listener and a set payload component, which will return hello Mule when someone sends a post request to our HTTP listener endpoint, which is listening on the path hello Mule. In the connector configuration, if I click the edit button and we go to the protocol and we look at the port, you'll notice that currently we have HTTP enabled by default and the default port, which is 8081. In this tutorial, we're going to be using the Keytool key generator in order to create a key store file. And then we're going to be changing this protocol to HTTPS so that way you can send post requests, GET requests, any sort of HTTP requests over a secure endpoint. So to get started, we're going to first go to src main resources and we're going to go to new and we're going to click on file. And we're going to name this file local.properties. And this is going to store all of our secure properties for our project. We're then going to type in HTTPS port and we're going to name this 8082, which is the default HTTPS port on Cloud Hub. We're then going to go to our HTTP listener. And what you'll notice is in our protocol, we have to switch it to HTTPS. And then instead of actually naming the port, let's actually use the $sign notation and type in HTTPS port. And what you'll notice is that if we click test connection, this will not work. The reason this won't work is that we haven't set up our configuration elements in our global configuration elements window. So to do this, we're going to click create. We're going to go to global configuration properties. Then we're going to go to the file. We're going to go to local.properties and we're going to select this as the configuration properties in the global element properties window. When we click OK and we go back to our HTTP listener and we click test connection on our port, you'll notice that the connection has failed once again because there's no TLS context for our HTTP listener configuration. So in order to fix this, we're actually going to need to set up our TLS configuration. And for our TLS configuration, we're going to go to edit inline and we need to add our key store. So to generate this key store, we're going to go to our terminal. And if we already have Keytool installed, we can run this simple command in order to generate a key store file named keystore.helloworld.jks. So I'm going to click enter on this command. And I'm going to enter my first and last name. I'm going to enter my organizational unit, my city, my state, and then the US country code. And I'm going to type in yes. And just like that, it generated the key store. So now let's actually go and search for this key store file. So right here, this is our key store file and it's saved in our main directory. So we're going to go and we're going to drag and drop this into our src main resources. So let's first close out of this window. Let's drag and drop this into our file and let's copy files. Now that our key store is located in src main resources, let's go back to our HTTP listener and let's go to the TLS configuration. Let's click on edit inline and then let's type in the path, which is keystore helloworld.jks. The alias, we can go back to our terminal. We can check out that we name the alias Mule. And we name the password. And we don't need to define an algorithm because it will automatically define it for us. So now all we have to do is click test connection and we'll see if it works. And just like that, the connection was successful. So we can click OK, and now we've successfully set up HTTPS in our project. So if we right click and go to run project and we save our changes, let's actually try it out in Postman to see if we're able to send messages successfully over HTTPS. So as you can see, our application successfully deployed. So now we're going to send a post request on HTTPS on the port 8082, and we're going to send it to this endpoint and it should respond with hello Mule. After successfully sending the post request, we received a 200 OK response from our Mule runtime that returned a response of hello Mule. So just like that, it was really that easy to set up HTTPS in Anypoint Studio. If you have any further questions, please visit the developer tutorials homepage where we have step-by-step tutorials teaching you a wide array of topics that you need to learn to be successful using Anypoint Studio. Alongside that, if you want to reach out to us or have any technical questions, please reach out to us at MuleDev on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching the video today. I hope that you have a great one. Thank you so much.